Intro months before I arrived as St. Mary's Cathedral rector, a planning process was begun. It started with many interviews of parishioners, staff, and parish leadership. They spoke about their hopes and their dreams for our cathedral parish. In those interviews, a whole host of ideas came forward about how our cathedral parish can better serve our members, spread the good news of Jesus Christ, and serve our local community. A committee was formed with representatives from all spectrums of our church, and they sorted through hopes and dreams, shared through these interviews. They added some of their own, and they prioritized them into the beginnings of a 3-year plan. From the beginning, they called this process the Positivity Plan. We never changed the name or looked for a different one. Over the last year together, we have met and prayed, asking the Holy Spirit to give us wisdom and discerned a course for our St. Mary's, forming a plan that took into account the gifts present, the needs identified, and the hopes for the future. Our parish is indebted to these men and women. What we thought could be put together in a few months has taken a year to accomplish, and we're not finished yet. It is time to start sharing this plan with all of you and hear from our faith community. Over the next 6 weeks, we will be sharing bits and pieces of this plan in video form and in the bulletin, culminating in an afternoon of town hall style meetings with a goal to sign our 3-year plan on the Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe, December 12th. I would like to briefly introduce the 5 areas of the plan with a description in the form of a question to help us focus our continued reflections. The first, Goal 1, evangelization. How do we at St. Mary's carry the good news of salvation in Jesus Christ into the world around us? Goal 2, fellowship. How do we at St. Mary's build a community of welcome where no one feels alone and everyone who enters our doors can call this their home? Goal 3, worship. How do we at St. Mary's pray well together through word, sacrament, and song, lifting those who pray with us closer to Jesus Christ? Goal 4, apostolate. How do we at St. Mary's help all the baptized to discern, form, and use their spiritual gifts for the building up of God's kingdom through works of service, prayer, and mercy? And Goal 5, discipleship. How do we at St. Mary's form lay disciples committed to spiritual and intellectual growth and service to our fellow men and women, born from deep, abiding fellowship with and in Jesus Christ? I am excited to share our hard work with you. I'm looking forward to hearing your suggestions, your hopes and dreams, and most importantly, your commitments to be a part of a new chapter. I humbly ask that we beseech our patron, Mary the Assumed into heaven, and her Son, Christ the King, that an abundance of graces may be poured on our endeavor, and we may hear the Holy Spirit at work in our midst. May God bless you and your families with every good gift.